Girbeagly!
Hey there guys and gals, it's Girbeagly with another episode of Gaming with Girbeagly, and I'm once again doing another quiz on this channel. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I used to do some of these back in my free time. I don't know why I never recorded them, because they're really goofy, and this is a Pokemon quiz. It's actually called the Ultimate Pokemon Dating Quiz, made by DeJacob and Scriblin, and I figured this is perfect to do because everyone's all in a tizzy about Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Sun and Moon are coming out soon, and also, why not add to the already amounting giant pile of cringe that this channel is becoming? So this quiz is all about which trainer in the Pokemon universe you'd be compatible with, which should be interesting because this draws on Pokemon trainers outside of Gen 1, which means I'll have no idea what the quiz is talking about because I am only familiar with Gen 1 trainers and Pokemon. But I might as well give it a go, and maybe I'll find my Pokemon soulmate out there by playing this quiz. So, are you interested in boys or girls? Well, I think we're going to go ahead with girls for this one, and go through and find out which of these lovely ladies I'm going to be training with. Holy crap, that's Joey! That is straight up Joey! That's my buddy the anime man in this game. That looks exactly like him. I'll put up a picture so that you guys can tell. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is I should do like Joey's accent, like, my name is Okay, no, let's not do that. My name's Sycamore. People also call me the Love Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon, but let's talk about something else. You aren't here to start a journey, aren't you? You are here for my love advice. Oh yeah, I am. Ha ha, that's nothing to be ashamed of, my dear. I am here to help you. Why are you calling me your dear? I'm looking for a Pokemon lady. I'll ask you some questions. These will make you understand yourself more, and in the end, I'll predict the perfect match for you. Let us begin. So he's going to be our matchmaker based on what I answer in this quiz. So I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to whoever my perfect Pokemon's match is. Question 1, what would you want to do on your date? Oh man, there's a lot of options. Normally with these types of quizzes, there's 4 options. This one has what is this, 10, 12, something like that? Some big number that I'm not gonna count right now. I think it's 14. I counted it anyway. I'm sorry, I lied to you guys. An ice cream parlor, a fancy restaurant, a nightclub, bike around the countryside, a buffet, go to the movies, go on a picnic, walk around town, to the theater, a cafe, ice skating, to a water theme park, somewhere we could dance, and rock climbing. To be honest, I would be cool with any of these as a date option. I'm not very picky when it comes to dates. I do a number of activities, and I have no problem when people want to do something fun going along with it, or something they find fun going along with it. I personally would like to go on a walk around town. That sounds pretty cool. I dig that. I like walking down and downtown and exploring cities whenever I can, especially when I'm traveling. I think that's the coolest thing. See all the local haunts and everything. So let's go ahead and pick a walk around town. Question 2. What quality do you look for in a girl? I mean, all of these things are pretty good. I think I would want all of them. This is gonna be a really weird quiz. I don't know how many options there are that you can win over, but yeah, this is any of these. I wish I could pick multiple things, but I can only pick one, so I'd have to say probably out of any of these, I would pick passion. Passion. Yes, passion. Question 3, what kind of people are you most compatible with? So, once again, a whole bunch of options that I would really like to choose. I would love someone who's, kind-hearted, and I would love someone who's sympathetic, and I would like someone who's loyal, but honestly, I'm gonna have to go with genuine here. I like genuine people. I don't like when people, hide behind lies and things like that. I think being genuine is, something that ends up resulting in being kind-hearted and sympathetic and loyal and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and pick genuine people. Alright, question 4. You mostly listen to, oh man, so it's a music one, which means I'm not gonna be able to pick this. This is a million different, oh man, I listen to literally everything. Literally any of these. I listen to all of these genres. But I mostly listen to is the question. That's gonna be tough too because I listen all across the spectrum. So I'm probably going to have to go with anything I can dance to because that will incorporate a whole bunch of different types of music. You got your pop music in there, you got your R&B, you got your Asian pop, your techno pop, maybe some classical if you're down to get freaky. I don't know. We're going to go with anything I can dance to. Question 5, what best describes you? I'm not sure exactly which one of these would really be me because that's the whole thing about being yourself, is you don't really 100% know yourself or how you're like projecting to other people unless you're like trying too hard to be a certain way. A lot of the times, like, how you appear to other people is completely different than what, you know, you are thinking you are appearing like. So I mean, I like to be caring. I like to be a go-getter. Being a go-getter and being strong-willed seems very, like, I don't know, that seems very, like, the same thing. Like, what's the word? Words, language. But I don't know, like, I feel like I'm pretty responsible for the most part. I'm fairly aggressive and excitable. I'm fairly generous when I can be, and I'm sure to some people I'm obnoxious, but I guess if I had to pick one for myself, strong-willed is the one that I'm gonna do, because I'm very determined, like, to get shit done. Like, when I have a goal, I want to accomplish that goal. Like, my willpower is all towards that thing. So let's go ahead and pick that one. That sounds like me. Alright, what's my favorite color? Orange, pink, light blue, red, white, black, dark blue, yellow, aqua brown, light purple, gray, purple, and lime green. Lime green? My favorite color is green, but not specifically lime green. So that's like, why would they have, like, I don't get that. Why would you have, like, dark blue and light blue, but then you wouldn't have, like, a dark green, and you only have, like, the lime green as a choice? I don't get that. That's weird. I guess I'm gonna have to go with lime green, though, because it is a green, and I like green. So let's pick that one. What's your favorite food? Ah, man, I love all food equally, I have to say. I am a food connoisseur. I'm not really, I just eat everything. Like, I'm so poor that, like, anytime anyone gives me free food, I don't really care what it is, I'll probably end up eating it, just because I like food and I don't like to see it wasted. It makes me sad when I see people waste food. So I love all food equally. What do you like to do with your girlfriend? Okay, so we have to probably keep this video as PG-13 rated as possible, right? So I'm sure that the option's probably not even there anyway. Okay, so this is another one of those where it's like, I could have done a lot of these things. Like, I like to do, I don't know, tons of these things on the list. Like, I like to cook. Probably not with my girlfriend, though. I do most of the cooking in our relationship. Morgan doesn't do much of the cooking. She does a lot of the baking, because I'm terrible at baking. But I do most of the cooking. Train and battle is a weird one. What do you like to do with your girlfriend? Train and battle. Like, train and battle your girlfriend? Like, you train her to do things and then you fight her? That doesn't sound like... Eat elaborate meals. I mean, we do like to eat out together, and then hanging out is something that we do all the time. Watching movies, like, I mean, watching movies is something you can do while you're hanging out, and we do that a lot too. And we love to travel together. Probably hang out though, because it's just like really generic. It's something that we just like can do anytime that we want. So we'll click that one. Which of these gifts would you want your boyfriend to... Boyfriend? I thought this was, I was going for a girlfriend in this one. What's going on here? What would I want the most? I mean, I do like homemade cookies. They're pretty damn good. I like headphones because, you know, headphones are really nice for listening to music and gaming and things like that. Good quality sunglasses, alright? I mean, like, a lot of these things on here would be pretty cool. But I have to say, since Morgan and I are so into music, I'd say concert tickets. If she presented me with concert tickets as a gift, which she has several times throughout our relationship, that's the shit. That's awesome. I dig that because I'm a big music fan. So concert tickets all the way. Favorite hair color? Oh god, it doesn't have the labels for which color is which. So for those of you who don't know, I am actually colorblind. So all of these colors, not all of them, but some of these colors kind of blend in. Like, some of them look kind of similar to me. Some of them, I don't know if they're like supposed to be brown or green or red or whatever they're supposed to be. So this is gonna be like a tough one for me. I'm gonna go ahead and click this one, maybe? I think that's brown. Brown is a good color, right? So we'll do that one. I don't know if I made a mistake. Hopefully this doesn't skew my results too much. Question 11. How would your friends describe you? Okay, so this isn't how I describe myself like the earlier question. This is how my friends see me. Once again, one of those weird things where, like, I'm not really sure how my friends describe me. Like, a lot of times we're just joking around, so I never really get, like, a true, honest read from them. But I know that a lot of my friends really do, like, trust me as far as, like, listening to them, offering them a shoulder to lean on when they need it, or just to, like, shoot the shit and share thoughts with. At the same time, I know most of my friends also think I'm absolutely crazy, and I don't really know, and I'm kind of an opinionated dick too. A ball of fire sounds pretty good though. I think I just want to click that one just due to the fact that like that could mean like a whole bunch of things. Like I'm explosive in how I talk and explain things and tell jokes, and also like when I get angry. I don't know. I have no idea. So we're just gonna go with that because that's the best one in my opinion. Big old ball of fire. Which of these Pokemon would you pick? Oh God. Okay. There's a Glameow, a Plusle, and Minun. Horsey, a Munchlax. Oh man, once again guys, I've only played like Generation 1, so I'm not exactly familiar with a lot of these down here. Like I know the Horsey, okay, there's a Chansey, there's a Wobbuffet, I think I saw him in the cartoon way back when. There's a Growlite, isn't that supposed to be Growlithe? I think it's a Growlithe from Gen 1. There's an Axew, a Vanillux, isn't that that's the, like, ice cream Pokemon, right? Like, what the hell? Why is there a freaking ice cream Pokemon? Anyway, Mr. Mime, Piplup, Sableye, Dewott, and a Minccino, something like that. I don't know what it is. It's probably not the Pokemon I would pick, though. Alright, I guess I would maybe pick a Growlithe, because those are pretty cool. I dig a Growlithe. They're, like, kind of like big, like puppies. They're like a mix of like a puppy with a tiger that's on fire. That's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Growlithe. And those become like an Arcanine at some point anyway, which is like one of the most badass Pokemon ever. So we're going to do that. Alright, question 13. Where do you like to hang out? Okay, so I hang out at a lot of those places. Like, I'm constantly home, so I do like to hang out at my house. But I'd probably say anywhere I can relax, just because being relaxed is something I like doing no matter where I am. If you're not relaxed and you're super high-strung and freaked out by the situation you're in, and like feeling high anxiety or anything like that, that sucks no matter where you are, whether you're at home or elsewhere. So anywhere I can relax. What do I hate? I don't like a lot of those things on the list, but I have to say that I'm the most impatient when people are stupid or irresponsible. When I see someone who's like, oh, I'm complaining about this thing that I could easily fix, and then they don't fix it, then I get really mad. Or if there's people out there who are like spouting something, like they know what they're talking about when they clearly don't, that bugs me too. So I always count those among stupid people. So we're going to pick stupid and irresponsible people. What's your dream? Once again, one of those things that, like, I feel like my dreams and my ambitions at this point in life encompass a lot of these things. There's like a whole bunch of these things that I think could be things I could obtain at some point in life, and I would love to. But as far as my number one dream goes, and a lot of you guys know this through my charity efforts, I really love helping people. Like, it's something that, like, I hope that I can get to a point, yes, where I have, like, a lot of money, but not just for myself, but just so I can live comfortably enough so that I can then spend my time to help other people. That would be awesome to do, to be able to give back to the community that has supported me in some kind of way, or just give back completely out of the generosity of my own heart. And that's not to make me sound like I'm better than everyone else or anything like that, but just because I do genuinely enjoy helping out people when I can. So I'm going to say to help people in need. Question 16, your favorite hobby is, okay, that's interesting that they don't have like gaming listed there, because obviously if you're like a Pokemon fan, there's a good chance that you're a huge gamer as well. So I don't see that here. I don't know, really. I mean, I have a lot of hobbies, but most of them aren't these things. I wouldn't count shopping as a hobby either. That's just spending money. Spending money is not a hobby. That's just something you do. Collecting music and collecting things, even though they're kind of similar along the same vein of shopping, like I just said, collecting things to me is more of like a concrete goal, because you're like, oh, I want everything like in this collection set, and you have like this obtainable thing that you can do. Shopping just for the sake of shopping, that's lame to me. But collecting things, I kind of think that that would be what I would want, because like I collect like cards, I collect games, I collect all sorts of things, so I'm going to do that one. Alright, question 17, if you lose a battle, how would you react? I'm one of those people who, like, I don't get extremely competitive. The only time I ever get, like, competitive is when someone's, like, talking a lot of shit, and then I'm like, oh, like, I want to stuff them and, like, put them down so that I can win and be like, yeah, you talked a whole bunch of shit, and guess what happened, jerk? But, normally I don't initiate that type of thing. I'm normally fairly a good sportsmanship, so I'd probably, good sportsmanship? I'm not a good sportsmanship, but I exemplify good sportsmanship when I can. So I'm probably going to go with that first option. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. Question 18, how do you behave in a relationship? So Morgan has told me several times throughout the course of our relationship, that I am a pretty intense person, that I get like really fired up about what I like. I get really intense about like my thoughts and my opinions and things like that. So I'm gonna have to go with intense, and that translates into pretty much everything that I do for the most part. Question 19, you're at a party, how do you act? Okay, for me, I would probably be polite and like hang out with my friends. If my friends were there, or maybe I don't know, maybe I'd look for people I know, because like if I show up to the party and you know, there are people there that I know, or there are rumors that there are going to be people that I knew there, then I'd probably go seek them out to talk to them. That's kind of like almost the same thing, but I feel like if I was going to a party, for the most part, I'd probably roll in with a couple friends, because like I don't normally like invite myself to parties, and for the most part I don't get invited directly to parties by the person hosting them. I'm normally like a +1, which I'm fine with, because I'm sort of like, my partying days are long gone for the most part. But I'm gonna go ahead and say be polite but stay with my friends, so I'd chill out with my crew. Alright, question 20. I hope this is the last question, by the way. I have no idea how long this quiz is. If it's like 50 questions and we're here for half an hour, I'm going to cut out part of the video, but we'll see. So question 20. Your friend is in trouble. What do you do? I think I would probably run in and intervene to try to fight off the attacker and protect my friend. I'm someone who has, you know, years of martial arts training, so I think that I feel fairly confident in like helping chase off an attacker if it came down to it. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that one. Even if it was a Pokemon battle, it's something that I would do. So let's click that one. How does a fight against someone sound right now? I'm split between option 1, both me and my Pokemon are going to give it our all, and the last one, which is sure sounds like fun. Because like I just said, like, if someone were to challenge me to a fight, like, I don't think I would back down. Like, I enjoy a good challenge now and then. Not that I like fighting or anything like that, but it's one of those things, like if it was like a friendly match or something, I would totally love to like spar with someone. So let's go ahead and do sure sounds like fun. I feel like I'd be the same way with my Pokemon as well. Oh, nice. Okay, so now hi, Joey again. Here we got Joey back. I'm assuming he's gonna hook us up with a hottie. So, interesting. Let's take a look at what the computer says. Oh boy, computer. Give me someone good. Someone that I recognize, so it's not all awkward and weird, because I don't know who they are. Oh, it's Jessie from Team Rocket? Really? Oh, man. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I like how sassy, like, she is, because she's, like, she's not even really an anti-hero. She's, like, a straight-up villain. She's kind of evil, but she does have, like, a darker past or whatever, and in the show, it shows their sensitive sides over on Team Rocket and things like that. So she's not a totally bad person, but at the same time, it's like, did I really make that many questionable choices? Alright, so I got Jessie from the Kanto region. She likes eating snow, poison Pokemon. She dislikes Cassidy, brats. She dreams of becoming like her mother. That's interesting. Tip, let her model for you. Tip, tell her she's beautiful. Hey, those are both okay things. Warning, can be extremely furious. Yes, I've seen that when she is, you know, in the Pokemon show. I've seen a lot of Pokemon captured in my time, but you're the first to capture my heart, is what she said. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. There's your daily dose of cringe right there, guys. So it looks like we got Jessie, and she's gonna be the boo, the bae, as they say. Okay, Pokemon Professor still has more stuff to tell us. I'm really happy I could help you, and please tell your friends they can ask for my advice too. Allez, au revoir. So, yay, he switched to French at the end there for some reason. Okay. Oh, okay, so that was it. That was the dating quiz. We got our matchup. We answered all of the questions that were on that, so it was 21 questions long. If you guys want to give it a go yourself, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can try it out, but it's essentially just the dating quiz. And so we got hooked up with Jessie from Team Rocket. I just put out a tweet earlier today, actually, that said that, you know, I would love if there was a fan game made where you played as Team Rocket and you could, like, go around, like, stealing innocent people's Pokemon and the heroes' Pokemon within the game. That'd be kind of cool. And I know a lot of you guys like tweeted to me and were like, oh, that sounds like Pokemon Coliseum. And I'm like, no, it's a different concept, because you're like going on your own quest to steal all the Pokemon you can. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to hit the like button, share the video, and favorite it. Also be sure to subscribe to me if you guys haven't already. For those of you who have, thank you so much for all of your support. You guys are the best in the world. I love every single one of you. And as always, it was great seeing ya. Bye-bye.
Girbeagly.